Laws of exponents, Part 1. If we multiply expressions with the same base, we copy the base and then add the exponents. X squared times x to the power 5. We copy the base x and then add their exponents 2 and 5 to get x to the power of 7. Next, of course, constant times constant. 4 times 3 is 12, and then we have x to the power of 3 plus 5, y to the power of 1 plus 2. We have 12x to the power of 8, y cubed. Laws of exponents, number 2. Power of the power. The expression x to the power of m raised to the power of n is just equal to x to the power of m times n. That is, we multiply the powers or exponents. So y to the power of 5 squared is just equal to y to the power of 5 times 2, which is just equal to y to the power of 10. And if we have 3 to the power of 9 raised to the power of 11, this will be 3 to the power of 9 times 11. And we got 3 to the power of 99. So how about if we have negative 5 squared? Well, this will just be negative 5 to the power of 2 times 2, and this is just equal to negative 5 to the power of 4, or just 625. Laws of exponents, number 3. Power of a product. The product xy raised to the power of n is equal to x to the power of n times y to the power of n. That is, the power or exponent is distributed to the factors. So, the square of ab is equal to a squared b squared, and cube of 5xy is 5 cubed x cubed y cubed, or equal to 125x cubed y cubed. So how about if we have 2ab cubed raised to the power of 4? Well, this would just be 2 to the power 4, a to the power 4, b to the power of 3 times 4, which is just equal to 16a to the power 4, b to the power of 12. Laws of exponents, number 4. Quotient of powers. If we divide two expressions having the same base, we just copy the base and then subtract their powers or exponents. So 5 cubed divided by 5 squared will just be 5 to the power of 3 minus 2, which is just equal to 5 to the power of 1. And this is equal to 5. And if we have 4x raised to the power 4 divided by 4x, well, this will just be 4x to the power of 4 minus 1, so we got 4x to the power of 3, and this will just be 64x cubed. But we know that the rule applies when x or the base is not equal to 0. Laws of exponents, number 5. Power of a quotient. If we have a quotient of x and y raised to the power of n, then this will be x to the power of n over y to the power of n. So for example, we have cubed of 2/5. This will just be 2 cubed over 5 cubed, which is equal to 8 over 125. Now how about if we have a over b squared raised to the power of 4? This will just be a to the power of 4 over b squared to the power of 4, or equal to a to the power of 4 over b to the power of 8. But we know that the rule applies when the denominator is not equal to 0. Laws of exponents. Today we have 0 and negative exponents. Remember that for any non-zero base a to the power of 0 is equal to 1, and a to the power of negative n is just 1 over a to the n. So for example, if we have 143 raised to 0, and negative 2 over 57 raised to 0, or whatever non-zero base a raised to 0, it will be equal to 1. And if we have a to negative 1, this will just be 1/8, and y to negative 2, this is just 1 over y squared. And how about if we raise to negative 1 the quotient 4 over x? Well, this will just be x over 4.